Stanley Kubrick's 1980 film The Shining, based on Stephen King's novel, is a psychological horror classic that delves into the depths of madness, supernatural terror, and the darkness that lies within the human psyche. The film opens with Jack Torrance, Jack Nicholson, a struggling writer and recovering alcoholic, who takes a job as the winter caretaker for the remote Overlook Hotel in the Colorado Rockies. He's warned by the hotel manager about the isolation and the previous caretaker who succumbed to cabin fever, murdering his family before committing suicide. Jack, however, sees the job as a perfect opportunity to work on his writing. He moves into the hotel with his wife, Wendy, Shelley Duvall, and their young son, Danny Lloyd. Danny possesses the Shining, a psychic ability that allows him to see the hotel's horrific past. He is guided by his imaginary friend Tony and forms a connection with the hotel's cook, Dick Halloran, Scatman Crothers, who also possesses this ability and warns him about the hotel, particularly room 237. As winter sets in and the family is cut off from the outside world, Jack's sanity begins to deteriorate under the influence of malevolent supernatural forces inhabiting the hotel. Jack becomes more hostile, and his writing deteriorates into typing the same line. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy over and over again. Danny, increasingly tormented by his visions, investigates room 237 against Halloran's advice. He emerges traumatized, with physical signs of abuse. Wendy accuses Jack, causing further strain, but Jack encounters a ghost in room 237 that further spirals him into madness. Led by his visions, Jack finds a ghostly party in the hotel's ballroom, where the bartender encourages his drinking and a ghostly butler suggests he correct his wife and child. Jack succumbs entirely to the hotel's influence. Wendy, discovering Jack's deranged manuscript, is confronted by a crazed Jack. She knocks him unconscious with a baseball bat and locks him in the pantry, but ghosts release him. Meanwhile, sensing their danger, Halloran flies back to the hotel. Jack murders Halloran with an axe upon his arrival, then pursues Danny into the hotel's hedge maze. Using his Shining to mislead Jack, Danny escapes the maze and reunites with Wendy. They leave in Halloran's snowcat, leaving Jack to freeze to death in the maze. The film ends with a slow zoom onto a photo in the hotel, showing Jack at a party dated July 4th, 1921, suggesting his eternal presence in the malevolent spirit of the Overlook Hotel. The Shining is a chilling descent into madness, filled with iconic moments and haunting performances. The film explores themes of isolation, the supernatural, and the terror of losing control, making it a staple in horror cinema.